This is a public community announcement. Right now, there's an epidemic that is going through our community and culture. It's called a knife epidemic. And anybody who knows me, I am Supersonic Ashley Flash. I am a grassroots, frontline, general guerrilla against this epidemic with the knife crime. Why do I do it? I do it because I don't want no parent to feel that some of my very close friends have felt when they've lost their sons. But how about this? A real life, real time story I'm going to give you now. Well, the story is this. My son told me about 4 hours ago, on Friday, he has a friend, and there is, let's say, there's a guy, this is year 7 and year 8 boys of African heritage. Okay, so that places him about 12 years old. My son is 12 years old. And let's say the guy who is feared and respected, the bad boy for the 12-year-old generals, his name is Tommy. Now, Tommy has a girlfriend. Tommy's girlfriend likes my son's friend. Now, my son's friend has not made no moves to Tommy's girlfriend. Tommy's girlfriend just happens to like my son's friend. You know, it's a bit like the gal them love me anyway, me got syndrome. So, that guy Tommy, well, what I found in dealing with a lot of these youths on the streets, there's two main things that I've found that keeps occurring. One is abandonment issues, and the second is low self-esteem. So for some reason, he's now taken a dislike to my son's friend. What he's done on Friday, he's seen them, and then what he's done, because he has a reputation of fighting, he has now approached and had a fight, but understands my guerrilla thinking theory, the cognitive guerrilla thinking theory. And he stuck up and he fought, and he fought and he won. So he has sent a threat saying that after school on Monday, that's this Monday, he's going to come for, I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm looking to have community conflict resolution. I want the community part of this. These children need their arms around them, because I don't want to be somebody who has to do anything with hospitals and my son. Like I said, I have friends who have lost their sons to knife crime. So I'm at the preventative stage. I'm at the, this is what it's about before they get there. So this is the preventative stage where we can do intervention, because now I've seen what's going to happen. Now it's, this time now it's Sunday morning about, what's the time now? It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. So I can still gauge. I want to amass people, and we're going to discuss this. Right, it's about preventative measures. We do not wait till a death happens and then mobilize and then go out and march. No, now we're catching it before. We are fortunate that my son and myself have a relationship where he actually feels open to speak to me, which is something I will not take for granted. So I want to immobilize the community so we can put our arms around these guys who want to fight. And like, this is where it starts. This is where it starts with the community. So I'm calling out all the community, because this is preventative measures, and I want to stop this epidemic being another statistic, a potential statistic in our community and culture. So I'm calling out to all the real people. I know you won't all be able to get there because of the time. The time is going to be from 4 o'clock to about 8 o'clock. All are welcome, all nations. This thing is affecting everybody. It's an epidemic in our culture. It's affecting everybody in our culture, whether you're African, whether you're European, no matter where you come from. These guys are going into a culture of hate and life meaning anything. Come out on Monday, be there. There's a lot of people coming there, and this is what I don't want my son to be. Another statistic of a young, is it? He's about 17, Michael Jonas. And on Thursday, the 2nd of November, 2017, at about 7 o'clock in the evening, police were called to the reports of a male being attacked by a group of males in Betts Park, Penge, SE20. During this incident, Michael Jonas was fatally stabbed. He died at the scene. He died at the scene. My son is not going to be another statistic. Come out there and help us. Right, this is a public community announcement. I'm calling out everybody who's really, really interested in finding solutions to this knife epidemic. I'm calling you all out. I want you to get there. I don't want there to be another statistic, like the statistic of Michael Jonas. Let's not have no more. I'm calling out at on Monday, the 30th of April, down at Peckham Library, down at 122 Peckham Hill Street, SE15 at 4 o'clock to about 8 o'clock. We'll be there and we'll be raising awareness on everything that is going on, because now we're actually got the time to intervene and stop it before it happens. So if you're interested in preventative measures, be here, support us, tell your councillors. They've got elections coming up. Let's see what they're going to do. This is real. This is something that's going to happen on Monday, and I've intervened. And before we can have conflict resolution, we have to have the intervention. Please be there and support. Please come down there. We're going to need your support. And remember, this is for the community. And this is a shout out to everybody, no matter what your nationality is, I said before. But remember this, the people who know me, I expect you to come, because this is my son. This is somebody that you know. So it's not like I want somebody to come and tap me on the shoulder, get anything happen to him and say at the funeral, blah, blah, blah. And then now there's a time where you can help preventative measures. So that's what's important. So those people who personally know me, you've not my number. This is how you contact me, 07850 401 730. That means you can contact me. Anybody who knows me and can't make it, please contact me and tell me that you can't make it. Anybody who knows me and does not contact me and say that they cannot make it, please delete my number from your phone. I'm no use to you no more. This is my son. It's a real thing. So what I'm saying to you, people, please join son. It's a real thing. So what I'm saying to you, people, please join us down at the Peckham Library at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and tell your counsellor, tell somebody, please share this on every social platform you got. Thank you very much. Supersonic Ashley Flash. I love my community. I love my people. I love all people. Be there. Thank you.